18 required of 6 deliveries. What a tight game. The first match this season in the CCL T10 Blast powered by Bharati Cement. And this has been the story of the match so far. 91 for 2 Bengal Tigers, Chennai Rhinos 74 for 4 in 9 overs. So last over coming up of this first match. Excitement. To see everybody very tense. Looks to be a fan of Lasat Malinga.
Well, if you do the math, they need 3 runs for every ball. And these two guys, Saran and Prithvi, definitely need to enhance upon the partnership, which is only 5 at this stage, and take their team to a winning cause. But like I said, it is the last over, and it is the first game of the 7th season of the CCL, and pressures are going to be sky high. If pressure was a skyscraper, these guys would be on top of it. They would be on the penthouse of those skyscrapers. And tense expressions and tense atmosphere. The tension is palpable, you know. You can actually reach out and hold it and put some of it in your pocket. Well, they've bowled it, and what a ball, Ajay.
Right in the button, as you say. What a delivery. Yorker and delivery. Mohan has been really special. Bowling his second over. He's picked up 2 wickets now, just conceding 4 runs. I think exactly the start they wanted as a bowling unit. This is just the start you want when you require 18 of the last over. To see going wide to the crease. He does this very often. Just going wide to the crease, right in the block one, right in the button, as I say. Just playing over the ball, blocking himself. And that's another wicket falling. Sharan Kumar couldn't do much. Bowled by Mohan for just 2. It's 74 for 5.
Alright, 5 more balls remaining in this last over. And it's a lost cause because another wicket goes down. And it's big trouble for the Rhinos. One by one, they've been sent back into the pavilion. 74 runs and they've lost 6 wickets. 18 runs of 4 balls required.
Yeah, गेंद से हीरो बन गए यहाँ पे. मोहन बहुत बढ़िया गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं. बिल्कुल लेंथ पे कर रहे हैं. बढ़िया कैच इस बार. इंद्रशीष फील्डर डीप में. एक और विकेट गिरती हुई. हैट्रिक पे होंगे जब अगली गेंद डालेंगे. 2 गेंदों में 2 सफलताएं और कुल मिला के 3 विकेट ले चुके हैं. मोहन वापस जाते हुए शाम अपना खाता नहीं खोल पाए. 74 पे 6 अब.
Well, not too much to fight for, but definitely they would want to save some sense of grace and end this match on a respectable note. 17 runs are needed of 3 balls. There was a point in time where they could have salvaged this situation, but the fall of frequent wickets and the steady attack by the Bengal team has reduced them to a pulp of loss.
ब्रीद 18 रन चाहिए अंतिम ओवर में और 2 गेंदों में आप 2 विकेट ले लें और उसके बाद केवल 1 रन कंसीड कर रहे हैं तो आधा मुकाबला तो आप जीत ही गए हैं. यहां पे आप दौड़ लगाइए पर आपको चाहिए बाउंड्री. बड़े शॉट चाहिए. 1 या 2 रन से ज्यादा फायदा होगा नहीं और ये इनको पता है कि आप नो बॉल नहीं करते या वाइड नहीं करते. जीत बंगाल टाइगर्स की है तो गले लग रहे हैं, खुशी मना रहे हैं. पर यहां पे ध्यान रखना है मोहन को इतना बढ़िया ओवर किया है. देखिए कैसे विकेटें गिरी हैं. 59 पे 4, फिर 74 पे 5, फिर 74 पे 6. एक वक्त हैट्रिक पे थे मोहन तो लगातार दबाव डाला है. 64 पे 2 एक अच्छी स्थिति में थे चेन्नई राइनोस.
जी बिल्कुल सही कहा अजय आपने. पेनल्टीमेट गेंद और ये कोशिश करी उसको ड्राइव करने की। पर अजय एक और बात मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि साझेदारी की हम बात कर रहे थे, मध्य क्रम का जो एक रोल, जो एफिशिएंसी होती है, वो T20 में आपको लगता है कि कितना बड़ा रोल निभा सकती है? क्या वो उतना ही बड़ा रोल T10 में भी निभा सकती है?
जी हाँ बिल्कुल, खासकर अगर आपको अच्छा स्टार्ट नहीं मिलता तो बहुत जरूरी है कि जो मध्य क्रम है, जो टॉप ऑर्डर बैट्समैन अपना रोल निभाए। पर यहाँ पे प्रेशर इसलिए बढ़ा है कि लगातार विकेट खोए हैं, लगातार आप विकेट खोएंगे, दबाव बढ़ता ही जाएगा। एक गेंद शेष, और ये ध्यान होगा मोहन का कि नो बॉल वाइड ना हो, और यहाँ पे जीत मिलती हुई बंगाल टाइगर्स के लिए एक शानदार शुरुआत इस सीजन। 13 रनों से मुकाबला जीत लिया है, और वहां पे देखिए सब खिलाड़ी अंदर आते हुए, बोनी कपूर जो कि को-ओनर है वो भी बहुत खुश होंगे, क्योंकि कई साल हमने देखा है ये टीम को शुरुआत अच्छी नहीं मिली बंगाल टाइगर्स को, पर इस सीजन जो लीग फेज है 2 मुकाबले खेले और पहला मुकाबला वो जीत चुके हैं।
Well, it's a memorable victory for the Bengal team. They did not start off on a very good note in the first innings, but definitely they have salvaged the situation and come up with a memorable victory for themselves, and that definitely has upped their confidence. Time for the Chennai team to go back to the drawing board and figure out what are the chinks in their armor, what are the areas that they need to strategize upon, and what can the captain do to make his team more entertaining off the screen and on the field.
जी हाँ बिल्कुल, और जो गलतियां उसको सुधारेंगे तो बेहतर रहेगा। और ये अगर आप देखें, ये थी अब अंतिम गेंद जिससे जीत मिली, कट करने का प्रयास किया, फिर से चूके, और नए बैट्समैन के इतना आसान नहीं है, जो सेट बैट्समैन है वो फिर भी सही तरह से कनेक्ट कर सकता है, पर नया बैट्समैन अब आए हैं, और ये देखिए जीत का इजहार होता हुआ सैंडी, मैंटी, इंद्रशीष, मोहन, सबने एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले किया है गेंद के साथ, बल्ले के साथ यूसुफ ने शानदार कार्य किया। तो कुल मिला के बंगाल टाइगर्स के लिए एक बेहतरीन शुरुआत इस सीजन।
यूसुफ की पारी थी अजय, जिसने सारा डिफरेंस क्रिएट किया। ऐसा नहीं है कि चेन्नई ने रॉ डील्स नहीं सही आज, पर एक ऐसा बल्लेबाज उभर के आया जिसने आज उनकी टीम को इस मुकाम तक पहुंचाया। तो जैसा हम कह रहे हैं कि चेन्नई राइनोज, कोई भी खिलाड़ी इंपैक्टफुल इनिंग्स खेलने में आज नाकामयाब रहा। मोहन ने 3 विकेट ली और सैंडी ने 2 और देबू उनका साथ देते हुए, पर ओवरऑल a very memorable and potent performance by the Bengal team with the bat as well as the ball.
Yeah, bowlers did a terrific job. Mohan was really the shining star with the ball, picking up 3 wickets, 2 wickets for Sandy, 1 for Debu. Even early on, Mandy did a terrific job. Did pick up a wicket, but just see that economy is 7.50. So overall, a good bowling performance by the Bengal Tigers. The last over, Mohan bowling was very impressive in the last over of the innings.
All right, so the Bengal Tigers, of course, winning the toss and notching up a score of 91. And the Chennai Rhinos had their tasks cut out. Season of the CCL T10 Blast powered by Bharti Cement. And the Bengal Tigers have registered their win. They had their tasks cut out, notching up a score of 91 at the loss of 2 wickets. Yusuf was the man who came to the rescue. Chennai Rhinos were not good enough to chase that target and lost the match by 13 runs. Let's go across to Raman Manoj for the presentation now.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, it's presentation time for the CCL T10 Blast, powered by Bharti Cement. Mobile partners Carbon Smart in association with Big C. And of course, first and foremost, time to introduce the presentation party for this fantastic match that we saw, where the Bengal Tigers prevailed in the end by 13 runs, beating the Chennai Rhinos. In the presentation party, we have Mr. Bonnie Kapoor, the Bengal Tigers team owner, who would be a very delighted man today. Of course, also we have Mr. Ravinder Reddy, who is the marketing director from Bharti Cement. Pleasure to have you here with us. We also have Mr. Satish Kaushik from Kuber, of course, and a man who's very well known to have worn multiple hats of actor, director, producer. Mr. Vinay Malu from Kuber also here. We have the co-owner of the Bengal Tigers team, Mr. Racha, as well. Welcome aboard, sir. Mr. Ankit Jain from Kuber here as well. And also a very warm welcome to Mr. Divya Narayan from Carbon Mobile. Okay, of course, pleasure to have these very esteemed people in the presentation party. First and foremost, let's talk about the Carbon Kamal catch taken in the match, and that was taken by Indrashish. And I'm going to request Mr. Divya Narayan to kindly do the honors and present the Carbon Ford to Indrashish from the Bengal Tigers. taking the Carbon Kamal catch. Now there were some notable performances that came through from the Bengal Tigers in this T10 contest. There was a 3-wicket haul for just 8 runs from Mohanan that really did put the Bengal Tigers in a very strong position. But the man who set up that target of 92 with a fantastic 65 unbeaten, the man of the match, ladies and gentlemen, is Yusuf. And I'd request Mr. Bonnie Kapoor along with Mr. Ravindra Reddy to present the man of the match trophy to none other than Yusuf for that very attacking 65 not out. Many congratulations, Yusuf. And that's all that we have from the presentation area. A big thank you to our dignitaries.
All right, the next cracker of a game is going to be between Kerala Strikers and the Karnataka Bulldozers. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back